Hey, Maximizers. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer, and I am a content coach. And I help product based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales in their business so they do not have to hire influencers or run paid ads. I have been creating content on Beyonce's internet since 2018. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, how to strategically save money on all the things and stop paying full price. And I did that for 2 years. And in 2020, my clients were like, hey, Crystal, can you teach us how to start side hustles? Can you teach us how to start YouTube channels? Can you teach us how to take this idea we have in our brain and like turn it into a business? And I was like, okay. And in 2020, your girl accidentally became a business coach. It wasn't my goal. It wasn't my intention. It wasn't my focus. I wasn't even thinking about business coaching, but I accidentally became a business coach from helping my clients with something that they needed, something that I had done. And I was like, okay, I did it. Let me tell you how I did it and what I've learned. So from 2020 to 2023, I did both. Forward facing, I was teaching women how to coupon. I was the coupon girl. Behind the scenes, I was running YouTube programs. I was running side hustle programs. I was having side hustle masterclasses. I had one-on-one clients teaching women how to start and grow their business. My business coach actually had me coaching her people. So I was coaching women who were making tens of thousands of dollars every single month. I was coaching them on their businesses. So like for 3 years, I did both. And while it was good, I felt torn. I felt like, okay, I can't really speak to one audience at a time because I'm constantly trying to be like, oh, if you want to save money, do this. If you want to make money, do that. And it was a lot of back and forth. So in 2023, I realized like, I want to be a business coach. I wanted to be a business coach because nothing bad happens when women make more money. And I wanted to help women make more money. You can make a bigger impact. You get more access. You have more opportunities when you make more money. So I said, you know what? I want to be a business coach. So in 2023, I decided I was going to be a business coach and I started a brand new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, my business YouTube channel, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And that YouTube channel is called Build a Business with KRYS. Okay. So I started that brand new YouTube channel because I wanted a place for a brand new audience of women who wanted to start and grow their businesses on social media. Okay. So I started the YouTube channel. And then 2024, besides the fact that I was very depressed, I was like, I had a crisis within my business because I felt like I was an anything for anybody business coach. I didn't have a niche. I didn't have a specific area that I was helping women with. I was just like, I can help you from beginning to end. I was helping women start business from scratch. I created a program called the Brain to Business Academy, Brain to Business Boot Camp, which I absolutely love, by the way. It was this 8-week boot camp where I walked you through the process of taking the idea from your brain and turning it into a business. Absolutely love that. Like, should I bring back the Brain to Business Boot Camp? Let me know. Let me know if you need the Brain to Business Boot Camp. But like I helped women go from no business at all. And then by the end of the boot camp, they had their business, they had their first offer, they had their pricing, and they had their first social media content that they was going to post to build an audience for their new business, right? And I was just like, I'm all over the place. What kind of business coach am I? So I self-coached myself and I said, hey, self, what have you done really well in your business? The answer was content. What have you helped your clients with the most? The answer was content. I've posted over 2,000 YouTube videos, 2,000 across 2 YouTube channels. I have gone live over 1,000 times between public lives and private lives when I was running memberships. I've gone live over 1,000 times. From that content, I've been able to make over $400,000 in 6 years. I've been able to get 4- and 5-figure brand deals. I've been able to make tens of thousands of dollars from affiliates. I have been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars by selling my own products, my coaching, my classes. I don't sell courses. I sell workshops, masterclasses, boot camps, one-on-one coaching, and group coaching. That's what I sell. And I've been able to make over well over 100,000, like close to 200,000, more than, actually it's more than 200,000. I've made more than $200,000 selling my coaching, selling my masterclasses, selling my membership that I ran in the past, right? Literally, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars all from organic content. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So literally, content is my jam. Content is my thing. Content is the area of expertise. I've been creating content for 7 years, okay? And YouTube content. For me, YouTube is the hardest. Everything else is easier in comparison to YouTube. Everything's hard, but in comparison to YouTube, TikTok is a freaking breeze, okay? So with that being said, I said, I'm a content coach. And what I've helped my clients with the most is freaking content. So once I realized that I was a content coach and I made that shift in 2024, baby, I made that shift in 2024. And I was signing clients back to back, ideal clients, dream clients, women that I'm like, you, if I could clone you 5 times, I would, because you're the type of woman I want to work with. Like, absolutely amazing. So that brings me to 2025. 2025 has been absolutely an amazing year. I have updated my offers. I have changed my offers. And I'm very excited to be here with an offer that I love, with an offer that I know is going to help women get more of what they want, and with the offer that I enjoy coaching in, right? So that is my journey to becoming a content coach. That is what qualifies me to get on Beyonce's internet and yak to you about content. I didn't just wake up and start posting yesterday. I did not have one video go viral and now everyone knows me. Honestly, I've only had one video go viral on YouTube, and I've had one video that I can remember on TikTok that has like 400,000 views. I think I have 1 or 2 videos that have 100,000 views on TikTok. Rest of my videos on TikTok, way less than 10,000 views. Some of them have less than 1,000 views, okay? So I'm here to say consistency built Krista Maximizer. Consistency, everything's bothering me. The ring is bothering me. The watch is bothering me. I think I just might be tired because I've been up all day. But consistency built Krista Maximizer. Consistency is what's going to sustain your business. If you are looking for trends, I am not the coach for you. You should get off this live right now. If you're looking for how to go viral, I am not the coach for you. You should get off this live right now. I am speaking to business owners because tonight I want to talk about how to be consistent on social media for your business as a business owner. So I want to talk to you if you sell a product or a service, okay? If you sell a product or a service, I want to talk to you. And I want to talk to you about why consistency is going to save your business. Consistency is going to keep you afloat. If you are chasing trends, I can't help you. I'm not the girl for you. I'm not going to sit on here and be like, this is how you go viral on TikTok. Nope, because I don't go viral. I haven't gone viral. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Would I like a few more views on my videos? Yes, if only they are my ideal clients. If these people don't want to start and grow a business on social media, I don't want you to watch my videos, right? If you are not a business owner and you're not somebody who wants help creating content to sell a product or service, I'm not the coach for you. Can I help you create content? Absolutely. But I'm helping you create content through the lens of I'm selling my product or service. I don't need to go viral. I don't desire to go viral. If it happens, Lord, let me be viral in front of my ideal clients. That's what I want. That's my prayer. That's my hope and wish. If my video blows up, let it blow up in front of business owners. Otherwise, keep me with my 1,000, 2,000 views. I'm cool with that, right? Like right now, there's a few people watching me and I'm okay with that because it only takes a few. I'm only serving 20, max 30 clients a year, and I can have a 6-figure year and live real good, right? I don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients. I need like 20 or 30 clients for the year. That's it. That's all, right? So I'm here to talk to you about how to be consistent on social media. How to be consistent as a business owner, because you have to remember you are a business owner first and a content creator second. Okay, so that's my introduction to me. Hi, Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. And I want to know who you are. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And I want to know, what is your business? What do you sell? Who do you help? Let me know in the comments. So where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And then I want to know, what is your business? Let me know down in the comments, okay? And we're going to dig into how to be consistent on social media. And don't be shy. I see a bunch of you watching. I respond to every single comment. I like to engage with my audience. So if you have a question, drop it in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what your business is. I'm genuinely interested to know, like, who's watching me and what kind of business you have. Second thing I want to say, I need to redo my calendar. Today is day 4, okay? Day 4 of my 15K in 15 days challenge, which is technically, now we're going into the 15 days. So I have a goal. I'm doing a challenge. Oh my gosh. I'll do that later. I need to redo my board because I looked at the calendar and I was like, it's not May anymore. It's freaking June 1st. So anyways, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a 15K in 15 days challenge. This challenge is inspired by Rachel Rodgers from her book, We Should All Be Millionaires. In this book, in chapter 10 or chapter 11, she talks about make money now. And when she says make money now, she encourages us to do a 10K in 10 days challenge, but to modify the challenge to fit your current needs. So right now, my current needs are, I need 15K. Why do I need 15K? Number one, my baby got into a private school. Thank the Lord, she got into a private school here in Florida, and I had to start paying tuition. The private school is over an hour away from where we currently live, so we also have to move. So I'm moving to a different location. I have already secured a beautiful, brand new construction house. It is 4 bedrooms. It is gorgeous, okay? But it's a little pricey. It's within my budget-ish. It's not far off my budget, but we're moving. And we have not bought new things for the house. Like, we need new things. Like, I've been running with the same stuff that I got when I got my first apartment outside of the furnished condo that I lived in. And I moved into that apartment in 2018. So I have a lot of things from 2018. And then I moved here in 2021 and I bought a few things, but not too many. So like, I had stuff that is 6 and 7 years old. Okay. We need new stuff. And you know, when you move, there's a lot of expenses. I got to pay for movers. I got to pay a down payment to get the water on, electricity, all the things, right? So there's a crap ton of expenses with moving. And on top of that, I cracked my laptop screen. Without a laptop, I can't make money. I need a laptop. I need an internet. I need my phone, and I need a laptop. Okay. So I have to buy a new laptop because while I'm home, it's fine. But when I go on the road in a couple of weeks, I need to be able to coach my clients. I need to be able to schedule my content. I need to be able to go live. And I cannot do that because I don't have my extra screen where I'm going. And I can't carry that around with me for every place that I'm going. So long story short, I did the math. I wrote up my budget. And 15K would allow me to pay for everything, you know, buy a new couch, do all the things that I need and want to do, pay my rent for a few months, not have to stress, not have to worry, and allow myself to take the rest of July off so that I can focus on moving, getting my new house set up, cleaning out this house, and doing all the things. So I said, you know what? I'm going to show up for myself, and I'm going to give myself a challenge to make 15K in 15 days. So it's like basically almost like 3 months of work for me in 15 days. So I don't have to worry. So during this 15K in 15 days challenge, I'm sharing with you guys everything that I'm doing. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going live every single day. Now, 2 of my channels are monetized. I'm monetized on TikTok. I'm monetized on my couponing channel. So I obviously can make money from my lives, okay? But I'm going live every day to hold myself accountable. And I'm also going live every day to get new clients because I have coaching spots available. I have 4 spots available in my 9-month one-on-one coaching, which is how I plan to get to the 15K. And then I have 6 spots available for one-time content strategy sessions. And I'll tell y'all more about my coaching later, but I really want to update you on my numbers for those of you who have been following along, because I don't know if my recap video is going to get up today. It probably will get up tomorrow because the way I'm feeling, I didn't record it yet. So if you are interested, we are tracking the 15K in 15 days challenge on this giant board, okay, that I put together with all my buckets. So I have 4 spots in my one-on-one coaching. That's $4,500. I have 6 spots in my 90-minute strategy session. That's $349. And then I have 20 spots available in my email-only offer. Okay. This is an offer that I have not been sharing publicly. It's on the board. You can see it, but you got to be on my email list to get this offer. It's super exclusive. I'm not going to say out loud what it is. You can read it. But if you want to be coached by me, I got these offers available, right? So if you need one time really quick, let me help you. I have something for you. If you need a strategy session for creating content for 30 days, I got you. And if you want to create if you need help with content consistency and making cash, and you want me to hold your hand and walk you through the whole process, the 9-month coaching, I got you there. I also am earning money from affiliates, which really got me on the board. I got some affiliate income 2 days ago. It was $4,853. Shout out to them. And then I'm also doing gig work, which is what I need to update for today. So today I went out to Instacart and Shipt. Shipt was terrible. Didn't work on Shipt at all. I did receive $2 from a tip from yesterday when I did do Shipt. And then today on Instacart, I made $181.56. So I need to update my gig total to, so far in the first 4 days of the challenge, I've made $315.33. And then I need to change my grand total because we are over 5,000. The grand total is 5,000. Oh, money sign, girl. $5,169 even, no change. So we're gonna color this up to 5,000 because we're right above 5,000. So I'm super excited to be a third of the way to my goal. I actually also booked a sales call for tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have some more dollars on the board after tomorrow. I'm not gig working tomorrow because tomorrow is a clean up the house day. Not to mention us moving, I gotta pack up the whole house, and I only have like 3-ish weeks to pack up the whole house and have it ready to be moved. So we're a third of the way through the 15K in 15 days challenge, and I'm just very excited to show up for myself, push myself, and sign these new clients. Everything aligned together. Like my lease ends in July, school starts in August, perfect time to move. And I have some clients who are offboarding in June and July, which means I have more spots for one-on-one coaching. And I currently only sell one-on-one coaching, and I don't have a big capacity for long-term clients because my coaching now is more in-depth than it was before. So now I have actual spots available opening up. So without further ado, let's talk about how to be consistent on social media, okay? Okay. So my first tip for you to be consistent on social media as a business owner is to decide your level of consistency. A lot of business owners get burnt out and fall off the wagon every single day because they say they need to be consistent. They say they want to be consistent, but they don't know what consistency looks like for them. They don't define it because consistency for me and consistency for you can be a little bit different. So my question for you is, when it comes to showing up on social media pre-recorded, how often do you want to show up? And when it comes to showing up on social media live, stories, or actually going live and doing a live stream, how often do you want to show up? How often? What I suggest as a business owner, you want to have pre-recorded content on your platform 3 to 5 times per week. You absolutely cannot start doing 5 times a day or even every single day. If you are just starting out, every single day is too much. Now, this reigns true for everything except for YouTube long form. If you're doing long form YouTube videos, I suggest you post once a week, twice a week if you can. But if you're focusing on YouTube shorts, TikToks, Instagram, Facebook, you want to post 3 to 5 times per week. Can you eventually, if you desire to post every day, do it? Yes. But I honestly and truthfully am asking you, start small and then work your way up. And I'm going to give you some tips here to be consistent. But decide your level of consistency. If you feel like sharing, drop in the comments, how many times are you posting per week? Pre-recorded content. When it comes to going live, if you are new to going live, I say do twice a month. every other week go live. If you're already going live a few times per month, schedule yourself a live once per week. I also teach my clients how to go live, how to prepare to go live, what to do while you're on live. I actually also have a live boot camp. Okay. I love a good boot camp. Should I do a content boot camp? I'm thinking about it. Thinking about doing a content boot camp. If you're interested in a content boot camp, let me know. Like, I want to do a boot camp where it's just all things content for your business. Okay. Anywho, if you're going live once every other week, if you're brand new to it, if you've been doing it a few times per month, schedule yourself for once a month. You need to know before the month happens, like June is today. Your June content should already be planned, already be decided. You should already know what you're posting. I teach my clients to plan your content for the month, which is my second tip to be consistent. The secret to consistency is planning. You are a business owner first, a content creator second. The secret to being consistent on social media is planning. I like to call this PBS, plan, batch, and schedule. I have full videos on PBS. I have live replays on PBS. It's my signature framework to help you be consistent on social media. Planning your content for the month is going to change your life and how you show up. So if you know you want to post, and I always suggest start with 3 times a week. Instagram's your main platform. You should have one main social media platform. Watch my live from yesterday. If Instagram's your main platform and you're posting 3 times a week, how many pieces of content do you need for the month? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 pieces of content for the month. If you're going to go live twice a month, then that means you need 12 pieces of pre-recorded content and you need 2 live topics. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. Type yes. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, just tap the screen if this makes sense. Okay? You need 12 pieces of content pre-recorded and you need 2 live topics. That's it. If you want to be consistent on social media, you got to plan this ish out. Okay? My next tip for you, if you want to be consistent on social media, batch record your content. Everybody can batch record something. If you are trying to figure out what to post every day and record it and edit it and post it, it's too much when you are a business owner first and a content creator second, meaning your goal is to solve your ideal client's problem with your product or your service. If you're focusing all your time on what to post, you don't have time to focus on your ideal client's problems that you need to solve. You need to batch out your content. Now, my main platform is YouTube. My secondary platform is TikTok, and then Instagram, and then Facebook. I've built each of these platforms over the years, okay? When I plan my content, I plan my long form YouTube, which is once per week. I plan those out first. And then second, I plan my lives because I go live. My scheduled live is about 16 times per month. So for my YouTube, I'm planning 1 video per week, 16 lives. Whew. And then I'm doing day in the life vlogs. So I obviously can't batch those because it's a day in the life, but I do record myself and then I batch edit. Like, I haven't posted a day in the life in a few days. I've edited 3. I've voiced over 3. Now I just need to get them up because I've been doing the challenge. But anywho, I record them and then I batch edit them. You're not going to get, the only thing that you're getting same day from me right now is this 15K in 15 days challenge because it's happening in real time. I'm going to record my day in the lives and then I'm going to edit 2 or 3 of them at a time. But everything else, my YouTube videos, I sit down and I do 12 YouTube videos at a time. So when I sit down to record in like 2 weeks in June, literally I'm going to be recording. I have 1 video I need to do for June because the last time I recorded, I did February, March, April. And then I didn't post for a few weeks, so I was able to push some of those days to June. So I have one video for June. I'm going to do all of July, and I'm going to do all of August, maybe even September. But I'm going to do one video in June, all of August. No, one June, all of July, and all of August. So that's going to be about 9 or 10 videos that I'm going to do. If I find enough time, and I mean because I have to move, if I find enough time, I might even do like at least 2 or 3 videos into September. Okay. When I was posting 3 times a week, I would do 12 YouTube videos for 1 month. When I say batch them out, you're going to decide all the topics. Go watch my PBS video. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go to Build a Business with Chris right now and subscribe. But I want you to pick all of your topics, and then I want you to choose 1 or 2 days to record all the videos. So if you make body butters, the day you make your body butters, record yourself from a couple of different angles. Record yourself making the body butter, do some talking head videos while you're doing the body butter. Once the body butter is created, make some videos with the body butter. So you can spend one day creating products and recording. And then you can spend another day putting clips together and voiceovering. The ones where you're just showing your process of making it, you can voice over and tell stories. Okay? But the key to this is batching it out and recording as many at one time as you can, and then batch editing. I hate editing. So when I edit one thing, I try to edit 3. So when I sit down to edit a day in the life, my goal is to edit 2 or 3, 2 minimum, 3 if I can. But that's my cadence, so that I always have a video. And I'm not just like, oh, I need to edit 1 video for today. I already don't like editing. I realized that I can edit 3 day in the lives in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, I should be able to edit 3 videos. If it's have a little bit more footage, I should be able to do 2 in 1 hour if I have like an hour-ish footage for each one. Does this make sense? Yes or no? The key to being consistent is planning your content and then batching it. Once your content is batch recorded, once you start to edit, so I edit weekly, plan my content for the month, batch record my content for the month, and then every week I edit 3 videos. I do a long form, and then every week I try to edit 2 long form videos and 3 short form videos because I'm doing both. Okay. But every week, if you are doing 12 videos for the month, every week you edit 3. So if you edit 3 every week, you can do my next tip, which is schedule. You edit 3, you schedule 3. Your next 3 days are good. Then you edit 3 and you schedule 3. Your next 3 days are good. You will always consistently be showing up on your platform if your content is scheduled out. You don't have to wake up and think, what do I need to post today? Did I post today? No. Your posting schedule is Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. On Fridays, you make sure your 3 videos are edited for the week, and then you schedule them on Facebook, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. You don't have to worry about it. You go live on Fridays. So Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, there's a video. Friday, you go live. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this keeps getting bigger. That is the key to being consistent. My last tip for being consistent, put time on your calendar for all of this. So tomorrow I'm going to finish my June schedule because I didn't do it. So time on my calendar to do my June schedule. When I put my time on my calendar for my June schedule, I'm going to schedule my recording day. I'm going to schedule at least 2 editing days for this month because I need to get editing done because I'm going to be traveling for 3 weeks. So I am editing for the future as well, right? So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put time on my calendar to plan. Then I'm going to put time on my calendar to actually execute. So what day am I recording? And I'm also going to plan my editing days because I don't like to edit. If I don't put it on my calendar, I will procrastinate the task. That's just me being honest because I don't like editing. So I'm going to put time on my calendar. The other thing I put time on my calendar for is to create stories and engage with my audience. Okay. So if you're only posting 3 times per week and you're scheduling it, You're not actually going to the platform every single day or every other day to post your content. You want to put time on your calendar to go and engage with your comments. So if you post on Tuesday, you should be going in to engage on Wednesday. You post on Thursday, go in and engage on Friday. And it doesn't have to be long. You can put 10 minutes on your calendar, respond to comments, respond to stories, respond to DMs. Instagram stories is a huge way to engage with your audience. If you want to do stories every day or even every other day, put 5 minutes on your calendar. Do my Instagram story. The consistency comes when you plan. So look at your calendar, decide what 5 minutes you have, and that's when you'll make your Instagram stories. Look at your calendar the day after you post, because at least the day you post, let some comments come in, go in to engage. This is also a time to engage with people who are following you. Go to their page, see what's going on with them. Someone who's your ideal client, someone who may buy from you, go engage with some of their content. So it doesn't necessarily always just have to be engaging with people who already engaged with you. This is also your time to go engage with people. Because the algorithms like when you engage with other content creators, other businesses on social media, they like that. So put 10 minutes every other day on your calendar. Engagement. Respond to all of your stuff and then go engage with some other people too. But the real secret to being consistent on social media is planning out everything. Plan your content, batch it, and schedule it. If you want more help on how to be consistent on social media, we should work together. I help my ideal clients create consistent content that converts into consistent sales. And my 90-minute strategy session will help you with that. At the end of the 90-minute strategy session, you're going to leave with 30 days of your content topics. You're going to leave with a month's worth of content outlines. You're going to leave with a month's worth of emails to send to your email list. And if you don't have an email list, you're going to leave with a strategy to start your email list and start growing it. Okay. You are going to leave with your sales calls to action, meaning what do you want your ideal clients to do after they watch your piece of content? It will be me and you on Zoom for 90 minutes, and you're going to leave with a Google Doc with your full strategy, and you will also get a recording of your strategy session. And this is the perfect jumpstart for you if you have your business, you're making some sales, but you're not consistent on social media. You need the strategy session. So I would encourage you to go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com, and book a free sales call to start. I'm encouraging everyone to book a free sales call. If you think you want to work with me, if you're interested in working with me, you are interested in getting help with your content and your sales in your business, book a sales call. The sales call is where I get to know you, and most importantly, you get to know me. We can see if we're a good fit. You can let me know about your business. You can let me know what your goals are, what you envision for your business in the next 12 months. And I can let you know if I can help you, and if so, how I can help you get to that next level. But if you're stuck right now on your content, the 90-minute strategy session is going to be for you. So what I ask for you, my call to action, please go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com. It's linked in my profile. It's the first link in my bio, I think, is a sales call. Go and book you a free sales call, and let's chat about working together, and book it for this week. I have time slots available for this week. So I do want to thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I'm crashing. I'll definitely be live. What's wrong? Okay, give me a second. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Okay, give me a second. I'm almost done. Do you want medicine? Okay, go. Where's your bonnet? Did you brush your teeth? Okay, go lay down. I'm almost done. So now I really have to go. I'll be live a little bit earlier tomorrow because I'm not going out tomorrow. There's no gig work tomorrow. So if you have any questions, feel free to slide in my DMs or book that sales call, and I'll answer all of your questions. And I will be live tomorrow between 8 and 9. Tomorrow's Monday. So I'll be live at 8. I'm gonna go live at 8, get it over with. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining. Again, if you have any additional questions, slide in my DMs or book a sales call. Okay. So thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. What am I doing? Oh, no, I'm not vlogging today. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Good night.